back to my channel and to another Friday. Again, wow. These just really come fast. So we are working on our little book here from the bonus pages. And I thought I would just keep it somewhat simple. But I really like this. You got this. And this could be your you got this list. And it's a list kind of like a to-do list. So I thought that might work. And I'm just going to cut this down. And we'll just cut this a little bit. You know, I had these. I think they're stickers. I am not certain. I think they are, though. And I can see I cut that a little crooked, because why would Sophie cut it straight? Like that. I like that. I could take a piece and just put this little bit in behind there and just give it like a little let's see, that one too long for that. Yes, let's see, there's so many goodies to play with. This is my favorite flower. My favorite is definitely going on the okay, well, I don't see one other than possibly this one. You know, it would just give it just that little bit. So I'm going to take and I'm going to, I did not set the alarm again, the timer. Oh, now I got somebody coming in the house. I think this is a sticker. I really do. I'm just going to close the door so puppies don't come in here and barge in on us. There. I should put a sign on my door that says, shh. Video recording in progress. Whoa. Jeepers, that scared the heck out of me. Did that scare you? Oh, that was something that fell with my door stopper, to be honest. Oh, that scared me. Okay, so I know this is a sticker, but I cut everything off of there. So there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. It's true. Here we go. But I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on there just to give it, you know, that little, I don't know how old these stickers are or how good the adhesion is on them. So we'll just give them a little bit of extra. And I'm just going to put this right about here. And then I can trim off what I want. And I think we'll start with this. Let's see what that's going to give me. That's going to give me a little bit more. Just a hint. And just a little bit more here. Right now I'm just trying to see if I can get it to fit that I can see the sewing lines. And if I do it perfectly, it is. Okay, and then we'll just trim this off and that like so, and maybe we'll take this purple that comes out blue and just give it a little, there we go. There we go. So have you guys been checking out the Junetober? So much fun. So much fun. Lots of prizes, lots of games. There, I like that. I like that. And I wonder, should we give it another, should we give it another plate to go in behind there? Or do we just leave it? You know what would be really cool if I had a piece of black cardstock right here, right now. And do I? Well, if I can find it like right this second. Let's see. Is that black cardstock? Oh. Well, and that would be right this second, wouldn't it? Yes, it would be. Okay. Good job, so. Recycle, reduce, reuse. Here comes Charlie to figure it out. He says, he's thinking, oh, I can't get in there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this like this. Yeah, just like that. And then I'm thinking what I could do is a number of things, but I think what I want to do, get rid of that piece, keep that on hand. Black, I just always, I like to outline things in black. Okay, so I'm just going to trim around this and try to create like a border that's somewhat equal around there. And that will just make that pop right out at you. There we go. And like so. I get quiet when I'm fussy cutting. And maybe a little bit more. Right, like so. There we go. Layers, layers, and more layers. That's what I say. There we go. All right. And that just made it so it's a little longer, but I think if I put it on an angle like that, good for me. Does that work for you? Works for me. When I get my pedicures. The lady that does my pedicures, she, when she wants my feet to move or something, you know, she wants to do whatever. And when I do it without her having to say anything, she just goes, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. She's so cute. There we go. Okay. So we're going to let that dry. And let's have a look at some of the goodies that we've got here. Just going to clean up some of my paper messes here because, you know. There we go. Okay. Permission granted to throw out. All right. So we have got all of these great little pieces here. I'm just kind of, and I thought we could just kind of take and put a little bit of love on each of these pieces, and it won't take us long to, everything comes pretty much ready to just assemble. Okay, so I thought with this one here, I would take, oh, there's two there. I don't want that. So I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to go like so. Oop. Like so. And I see it's just a little off, but we're just going to give it that little bit of a trim. There we go. Just that little bit. And then I'm going to take, and I'm going to use the larger one. Now, you could take and do a stencil in here. You could back it. But I thought this would just make a nice little writing spot. You can see this one's just I've hardly used this at all, but it must have had the lid just off of it a little bit. And it's kind of sort of drying out on me. But that's all right. Whatever. Whatever. There we go. I think I say that a lot too in the videos, don't you? Here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this here, I thought in that little pocket that I made here. Does it fit? No, of course it doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to trim off a little bit here and recut the edge. And that'll fit. Then I know it'll fit. Would have been too easy had it happened, had it worked right at the start. That would have been crazy. That would not have been typical Sophie, that's for sure. Give this a little ink again. You could also take and stamp in there, do some stamping. That'd be very pretty. Okay. And if this doesn't go in, then I gotta take that other thing to it. All right, where did I didn't have that prepared because I didn't, but we'll take this. Just go down here, go across. Maybe that right in there. Okay, I know I threw it, didn't I? I did, I threw it. Okay, let's see. Da, 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 da. No. All right, a little more. All right. This time, we will make sure it works before we do the inking again. Look at that. There we go. Okay. Like that shouldn't. Like I expected that wouldn't work. Trimmed it off of there. It was going to work regardless. And just because this one is just, I love the colors in there because pink is my thing. Oh, I like that one. Oh, I really like that one. Okay. Sidetrack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the pink as a surprise. And I'm going to put this side in like that. There we go. Okay. So then we can, these things here I think just fit in here without even doing anything to them. Let's see this one here. Okay, so this is upside down, but we could, I did not print off some more paper to do backing on these, so I will do that at a later date. I think you get the gist of it. And let's see, I know we have, oh, somebody's mowing their grass. I'm just going to leave these guys blank going in there. This one anyways. Because I'm thinking there's this paper here too. And I might make that just a little bit bigger to go in there so you have that contrast. Let's just do that right now. What's this one? What's this? Oh, there we go. That's what I was talking about, maybe. Sure. There we go. Get in there. There we go. There we go. Okay. That works for me. So now we got to decorate this here. And we need to do something pretty. We could collage something on there. We could use that pretty flower on there. We could do, nope. And let's see, oh, what else? We got these guys here too. Hold on, hold on. Oh, I like that. There we go. And let's, because we put the, you got this on the front, let's put laughter is the best medicine on this one. Looks like so. I like that. So, do we want to take and back that? Maybe. Yeah. This is pretty. That's pretty. Oh, this is pretty. No, that washes it out too much. Let's see, we have this one here too. No, still liking that one best. Okay, let's just do that. Okay, and I'm not going to put black behind it. Am I? Okay, I am. I am, just a wee bit. Because it really does, when you use just a hint of black, it just really makes your eyes draw to that. And then that becomes a really nice focal point because it's drawing its attention, your attention to it immediately. Let's take and put that right about like so. Yeah, I do like that. And then that becomes too thick, doesn't it? Maybe we don't even need that background. Maybe we just need that right there. Ta-ta, yeah, la-da. Ta-da, that's what I was trying to say, not la-da. I think one of my neighbors is cutting their grass today. Oh, our mosquitoes are so bad. Oh my goodness, it's like you lose a pint of blood when you go outside. That's so bad. There we go. And I'm just going to put this right here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now we have our pockets. And this one, look how pretty that is. I really like that. I can't say that I'm really keen on the inking color that I'm using, but it is what it is. Okay, let's see something. Let's see something here before we go too crazy. We got one of those. These will go in the little pockets. This is an actual tag. So we have one of those, that, and that. 3 of those. Or do we have more? And we have one of those. Oh, and I have these yet here too. Oh, I'm good, I'm good. I got lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Okay. So let's take and let's back these. Let's do that. Let's just back these. This one. And once we back it, then we can take and ink it. Go. And again, once that glue is dry, it'll be nice and solid. And I think we will take and let's see, let's put this in this one. Like so, give that its little home. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to take one of these guys and let's see which one. Which one are we going to do? What was this one? Enjoy the scenery. I like that. Okay, it's a little bit of black on that. Start it once, you might as well finish it. And with the ones that I don't use today, I will probably give them all black background because I really do like that. Especially if you don't cook it. There we go. Okay. So I can put that like that. or I can put that on a pocket. Let's see, what else, what have we got for decorations here? That really blends in, so we need something a little darker. I like this one right here. I like that I don't have to do anything to it. It just fits right in there. And that page had butterflies on it, so why don't we put butterflies right there? Right, like so. I think that's a great idea. And we're just going to put that right there. And I see I didn't quite get all that off of there. So I'm going to, I have pens here. Which color? Oh, look at, I got a purple. I wonder if it writes still. I wonder if it writes. Let's see. Oh, it does. So let's just take and fix my boo-boo. And maybe a little right in here. Maybe we could just give it a little bit of outlining there. Kind of give it a little bit of whimsy. There we go. Try it again. Okay, that's done. So let's put this down in here. And we'll put this here, and maybe we could do this like so. What do you think? And then I'm thinking we could probably do this so this becomes a place to write. And then we'll do a little collaging on that. I like that tab sticking over top of there. Okay. I'm bouncing all over the place today, aren't I? Let's do this. I think this is just yelling at me to put that there. That's what I think. Can you whoop, 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 whoop? I'm just going to put that. I like to put things, when I do this, I like to put things on the page and that, so it doesn't look like it was just plopped down there. Like it was meant to be there. And hopefully you're seeing it. Hopefully, I'll just move that over there just in case. I'm just going to stick that right like so. Okay, so we have our butterfly done. And let's see. We have that purple flower. This one's too big for there and too big for there. So let's keep in with what we've got here, and we will put this guy in there. like so, like so. Put that right down there, like so. Again, just making it look like it's not just plunked there. It looks like it belongs. It's intentional. And I could put this like this, or I could put it down here. But if I put it down here, what am I going to put up here? I'm just going to put this right here. There. Whoop. Not crooked though. Okay. So now let's see. We could put this flower right here. We could put it right there too, but then you lose it. Well, let's stick it here. I'm just thinking, no. No. Nay, nay. Okay. No. Okay. So, not this piece, but we will take this and we will put this right there. And maybe if I ink around it, you know what I'm thinking. Don't ink. Look how that would pop. Look how that would pop. Let's just do this a little more here. A little more fussy. Get rid of some of that bulk. And we could take and do some of that bulk in here, because then that allows for more black to show. I like purple and black together. Okay, so let's do this right about like so. That over there, and we'll get this over here, like so. There we go. And we'll just take, there's the glue on there. And we'll just, good thing the glue will dry clear. That's important to do when you're working with black, because that it dries clear. We're just going to take and follow it through. And try to keep, and I'm not going to go in there, I'm just going to go up in here. I'll give us a little more. This is where die cuts come in really nice. Or I should not say die cuts, dies. And we're just going to go in here. A little bit more. There we go. Yeah. So did you guys plant a garden? Our garden is up. Peas. Oh my goodness. I had ordered peas seeds last fall because they had a sale on and I needed pea seeds, and I ordered a few other seeds. And my husband, I'm going to do this. My husband decided, he said he didn't know how many seeds to soak. So he soaked like half of the package. Now this package is a package of 200 pea seeds. And he soaked half of it. So if all the peas come up, and there's numerous spots of peas, if they all come up, we're going to have lots and lots of peas. Which is not a bad thing, because we always seem to have to wait so long for peas. The puppies, you know, that's kind of, you go out to the garden to look and see, and then you pick the peas, and the puppies get their peas. Okay, I like that. A Nugget last year, he would say, to heck with you guys, and he would just take the whole plant, just pull on it, and then he'd catch them and he'd run, and he'd have this pea plant in his mouth. And he would eat the whole darn thing. He likes his peas. And then I bought a salad mix recently. And it has some pea shoots in it, so every once in a while you get this flavor of the pea shoot. I was like, you know, that's actually really good. I understand now why he did that. There we go. Made that pop off the page. And we have a saying here, a sentiment here. Maybe we need a sentiment there. Or maybe we'll just let that dry for a second. Oh, what did I do? Oh, there we go. There we go. The stock. All right. So we have these in here now. And we can take this and put this in here. Like so. And we could back this together. And I think I have one back there that I didn't back, don't I? I could do that too while we're at it. Glue lid back on there. See, now it really looks like it's a purple, doesn't it? And maybe it just takes on the color that's with it. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oop. So we can put that in there, like so. Okay, and then we have this lovely tag and this piece. What did we put in here? Oh, we have two pieces in here that don't have a, let's see. Let's see. Well, that doesn't really give it a writing spot though, does it? But that would look cool in there. And that could be my writing spot. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. I'm looking ahead. Don't look ahead. Don't peek. No peeks. Now, of course, you don't have to do everything all at once. You can make a tag and put more effort into it and make it, which is what I'll probably do over the time, is maybe take some things out and put a little more, maybe do some sewing. This, I don't know. This here reminds me it needs to be sewn. It doesn't. But that's what I see. I see it sewing because it's a quilt. And you gotta sew. So there. Okay. That's pretty. All right, so I'm going to take and use this one. And then put this in here like this. So maybe put it like that. There we go. That kind of matches the tag that's already in there. And I see that moved a bit. Give it a little bit of inking. Hide some of that. There we go. That's so pretty. Okay, and then I've got this here. So I think I'm going to put that on there like somebody's written on there. Two of my girlfriends were talking about mosquitoes today and how bad they are, and now I'm just itchy. Okay. Just like so. Just like so. And now we have here, well, we could do this. And no, because that's not, let's do this. Let's do this. Then this still works as a writing spot. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah. We're going to leave a tag look. Oh, I bet you can't see that, can you? There. Let's see. I think we're going to cut this top off here. Like so. Maybe round the corners. We'll do the smaller one. Pick it up a bit. And I think we're getting very close to our 30 minutes. But we'll finish decorating. Now, for my closure, to close it, I'm torn between using a piece of Velcro. No, not Velcro. Loop and Stick. Velcro is a brand name. Loop and Stick? Loop and something or other. Okay, so I am going to take, I think, this piece and just put it back here. Or not. What's going on here? No, what's going, I didn't put that much glue in there. Let's see if this one goes in there. I'm gonna slides in. What's your problem? What's your problem? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, you don't mind that. I like that. There we go. Give it some layers. And I think what I might do is I might take and cut. Do I have any other? I don't. Okay, I might take and cut some Now, do I want to skinny tags? Yes, that's what I want to do. I want to do skinny tags. Okay. Okay, well, we're just about done. Just a little bit further to go. And of course, I should mention that you get these bonus pages and the lovely Lavender Ledgers, I believe it's called. You get the kit and these bonus pages, and for $5 you join the monthly membership, and then it costs $5 a month, and you get one beautiful big kit and bonus pages for every week. And you can subscribe for as long as you like. You can subscribe 1 month and then not the next month. It's very, very flexible. And $5 is a very inexpensive price. So I will leave that information to her Ko-fi page in the description below this video. And let's get this one done too. Okay, and I'm just going to, this one didn't want to fit, did it? In there, did it? I don't know why. I don't know why, but we'll put this kind of in here. Put this in here, like this way. Well, we could do it on this one too, but no, we can't because it doesn't go down far enough. Okay, get in here. I know you go in there. We go. No. That's ridiculous. There we go. Oh, that might be too long too. Oh, just a hair. Let's take some of that off. Let's just be on the safe side and take that off. Oops. Take it off straight. I'm still like the way my mother cut my bangs as a kid. Crooked. The more she tried, the crookeder they got. Ugh. This is not straight. Try that. Does it work? Yes. Okay. And now we have to go through that all over again. No, it worked. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's just decorate this up a little bit. And I think we're just going to do this. Oh, look, I have this little piece here. Let's just take and clean this up. Put that in there. And we have this little tag here. And let's put this little tag in here, so like that, because we have this. So I would like to use that. And what else we got here? Oh, I have all those pretty pieces. And I have this and this. No, don't put it upside down. I don't like that flower on there. Oh, my butterflies. Yeah. I forgot about the butterflies. How could I forget about the butterflies? How is that possible? Okay. No need to take longer than required, so anyways, I think you kind of get the gist. I kind of like, oh, I do like that. And then maybe this. Okay, yep. Okay, let's get that out of there. We could get crazy and make this a little belly band. Let's get crazy. I don't think you can see me way down here what I'm doing. Let's see if I can get this up here. There. I'm going to put a belly band right here. And we're going to put it, I think, right about like so. Yeah, just like that. And then we're going to put this right in here. Like so. And I wonder if we got this flower in there. Oh, okay. And we have this little piece here. And I'll just take this like that. Another little piece of scrap. And crooked. You can always tell when it's not straight because your corners don't, the corner punch doesn't do its job. There we go, maybe. Okay, and then I see this butterfly, and I think I'm just going to put it right on there, but leave it up, if that makes any sense. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And we're just going to do it just like so. There we go. Now we can put that in there. And maybe, oh, let's put this up here. All over the place, Sophie, all over the place. Let's just do that. Let's ink this up a bit. Oh, we're just about, except for that butterfly that I dropped. If I can find them, I'll pick them up. Okay. Where are you, butterfly? I see you. And I gotcha. Oh, yeah, okay, that's pretty. Oh, yeah, okay. And I think, oh, I do still have some. We'll put that like so. And we'll just put this like so. And I think we need one more saying, don't we? Yeah, because we don't have anything on this page. We're just going to put that down like so. And, oh, look, we have purple ones. I should have been using those too. Oh, we're going to use a purple one. Let's see. Grateful, believe, shine. Oh, who doesn't like shine? Okay, let's put a little bit of black background on it. We're just about done, honest. Okay. And get that in here. Oop, oop. Okay. I got a mess to clean up here, don't I? That's okay. I'm okay with that. You can't create in a clean spot. It's got to be a little bit of a mess. Shows you got your creative juices flowing. And just like so. Oh, maybe we'll do it a little crooked. It doesn't have to be straight on there. No, no. No, no. Okay, I'm going to, this is going to go up here, and this is going to go like this. Like so. And I bet you just can't see what I'm doing either way up there, can ya? Okay, so I'm just going to, like this. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, so this flower here, let's just put that by itself, right in there. I like that. And then we have this little pansy, cutie plant pansy. Okay, do we need, oh, we didn't do anything here. And we're not going to, look at, see, that's why. That's a good thing that I allowed that extra room. Yes, okay. Good thing. Okay, so I think we're just going to take, what should we find here? Daydream. Yeah, okay. Little black background. Let's put some glue on that first before we cut it out. I really do love these bonus pages. They're beautiful. I'm just going to put that kind of sort of right where I don't have to trim it up too much. I have to trim the two sides. And just, okay. Then, let's see, is that straight? It looks crooked because that's crooked. A little crookedness on there, but that's okay. We'll straighten that. Well, we won't straighten it. We'll just give it an optical illusion. Okay, and we need, what color do we need on there? We have got this. And we could do that one crooked as well. Okay. And maybe we'll do the pansy there. Okay. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, so I'm going to do kind of sort of what I did there. Let's see if we just kind of do like that. And I don't want to get it over the edge. Now let's do it like this. Let's do it like that. How's that? That'll look good to you? Okay, it looks good to me. I'm fine with that. There we go. I think it must be getting close to, yeah, to the puppy's feeding time. Nuggets shouldn't be too boisterous because I gave him some, I had my lunch, and my lunch was some veggies. So he got some vegetables. Some vegetables. And we're just going to do that. Just like so. A little cluster. Okay, I think I have used up everything except for all the sentiments. I haven't used up all those. But I'm okay with that because I always love to have sentiments. Oh, I got this guy. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh no. Where are we going to put him? Okay, well, let's peruse. Let's put him right there. We'll put him up at the top of the page. Okay, so let's have a quick look at what we did. And if I stayed within my time, we did it in approximately an hour. And I think I probably went over, but okay. Let's shoot. Oh, yeah, I gotta put decide what I'm going to do on the closure yet. Am I going to do it like a belt buckle? Or am I going to do Velcro? I don't know yet. But I'm going to use Velcro. I'm going to do Velcro. And I will do that once we go through quick. So we've got our little writing space here. I won't pull it out because it's still a little wet. And inside there just kind of sticks a little bit. And we have our little hidden spot there. And then this, and then our pockets. And then our little notebook. And you can take and tear. You can tear off. Let's see, can we? Yes, you can. There we go. That worked. Yay. So there's our little notepad. And then we have this with some more pockets and some leftover ephemera that you can decorate it yourself. And I am just going to grab a piece of Velcro here. If we just, no, not Velcro. Hook and loop. Look and hoop. I don't know. I think it's hook and loop. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to take and put these two together. Like so. And then we're just going to I think we're going to leave it just like so. So let's put this right here. And yes, this stays in place. Oh, no, it doesn't. Not if you do it that way. You did. Pfft, crazy woman. All right, now, there we go. Okay. There we go. You'll stick. I know you will. Okay, so I'm just going to take and bend this out a little bit like so. And done. There we go. So there she is, all done. That was a fun project. I quite enjoyed that. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the fun papers and the gorgeous papers. That's still my favorite. All right. Thank you for hanging out with me. We'll see you next Friday for some Junetober. All right. Take care.